Welcome everyone to 2018 Summerfest Parade Celebration. I'm Don Warren here with Katie and Jim, and we're having a great time downtown. It's a beautiful day. Katie, what do you think about the weather?
It's warm.
Definitely the sunshine, abundant sunshine, probably about 87 degrees with a nice breeze. We're perched here high atop the Fergus Center for the Arts, and we're going to be hosting the parade for you today, calling all the things that are going on down on the streets. Looks like we've got a great crowd on hand for it. Weather is absolutely perfect. Katie, what's your favorite part about the parade?
I would have to say the cars. I like the old cars.
Classic cars. Sounds like we've got
yeah.
a good contingent. You had a chance before the parade to take a look at some of the ones. About how many cars have we got coming today?
13.
13 different classic cars. Over 4 marching bands, I'm told. It should be a great opportunity for the folks in Fergus Falls to be entertained. And we see the kids down below with bags and bags and bags. And at this point, they're all empty, but I think they might need a few more to get back in. Lots of other Summerfest activities going on all around the community. And downtown is just one place of all the activities. Great day to be out for a motorcycle ride, for example. Great day to take in some of the lake activities, those kinds of things. I happened to be up at the Kirkbride earlier today, and the Summerfest activities up there sure were a lot of fun. The food, the crafts. Some of the things up there weren't, I don't have high expectations sometimes going into craft fair, but there were several items that I really wanted to take home with me. Unfortunately, I was on a motorcycle, so I didn't get a chance to bring home any of them. Well, we'll try to stick with you, and hope you will enjoy this presentation of the 2018 Summerfest Parade. We'll be getting into the action here right after this message.
The Sandpiper Restaurant and Lounge in the West Ridge Mall would like to treat you during your next dining experience. Bring your family and friends for a unique, relaxed atmosphere and the famous food you've heard so much about. Let the Sandpiper chefs prepare your special meal and cater your next gathering. Meeting space is available and everyone is welcome at the Sandpiper Restaurant and Lounge in the West Ridge Mall, Fergus Falls, home of the Hickory Smoked Ribs.
Pizza Heaven, featuring You Make, We Bake Pizza, is famous for their delicious sub sandwiches too. Call and ask about their 3-foot party subs for graduation parties. They're a hit for everyone. The staff at Pizza Heaven wishes the prom participants a fun and safe night. Pizza Heaven, East Lincoln, Fergus Falls.
Roan Memorial Home and Northwestern Manor are dedicated to quality care for the aging and salute the young people tonight on this most special occasion. The residents and staff are looking forward to seeing the Grand March on Lake Region Community TV.
For your student loan needs, call the Norwest Student Loan Center at 1-800-658-3567. That's 1-800-658-3567. Norwest Bank, 220 West Washington, Fergus Falls, member FDIC.
The Arneson Agency joins in bringing you the Grand March. Check with Tom Arneson for complete insurance service. Homeowners, farm, business, car, life, health, and hospitalization. The Arneson Agency, 109 West Lincoln in Fergus Falls. Graduation is a time of happiness and a time to remember. Ann's Hallmark has Precious Moments graduation figurines, cards, and gifts to make it a truly memorable day. Ann's Hallmark 1 at Westridge Mall and 2 at 119 Lincoln in Fergus Falls.
When you're looking for a used car, there are simple reasons why you should shop the used car lot at Minnesota Motors. They have the best selection in the area, always over 100. Most are local trade-ins, which have been serviced consistently by the experts at Minnesota Motors. And of course, for almost 70 years, they've stood behind the used vehicles they sell. Service, selection, quality, your best deal. It's all at
Minnesota, Minnesota Motors, Minnesota Motors.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's just about 5 minutes after 6 o'clock. I'm sure they're getting underway at South Oak here shortly. We want to take this opportunity to thank the Center for the Arts for hosting our television presentation up here. I want to call your attention to the opportunities for membership, the concerts in the park, the movies in the park, and of course all the shows that are upcoming for the Fergus Falls Center for the Arts. We're going to see some demonstrations today from different theatrical units, including the Melodrama Dinner Theater, performing out at the Old Town Bar and Grill on Main Avenue in Clitheroe on Fridays and Saturdays. If you're interested in some melodrama and some comedy, it's kind of a neat way to go about it. The presentation of Peter Pan is coming to the Center for the Arts. They've got over 200 kids involved with performances coming June 28th through July 1st. Tickets for adults are just $14. So make sure you get an opportunity to grab tickets for the different shows and different presentations. Students get in for just $8. Peter Pan Jr. coming soon to a Center for the Arts Theater. Over 200 kids are involved. The Concert in the Park series is the next thing we want to talk a little bit about. June 14th, the color crayons are coming. Zen's Creative Catering is providing the food, and Grease is the movie. Dave Stoddard will appear June 21st with Lowrider Tacos and Pizza being the food vendor, and Guardians of the Galaxy 2 being the movie in the evening. June 28th, there will be no concert, but the Children's Theater will be doing Peter Pan Jr. On July 5th, the DeSmati Brothers and the Big Easy Bistro will be featured, and The Librarian will be the movie. July 12th, The Fancy and the Functional, and Don Pablo's and the Explosive Rock Cats will be performing. The Dreamers Band, July 26th, with Ole and Lena's Pizzeria and The Last Jedi. The Concert in the Park, it will be Music Man in the 2nd of August. Jack and Kitty on August 9th with AA Catering and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. August 16th, the Lakes Area All-Stars and Ole and Lena's Pizzeria will be featured, and Ocean's 11 will be the movie. Daryl Webb Band will be featured on the 23rd of August, and Don Pablo's with the Justice League movie, and Front and Center Singers Accord with Zen's Creative Catering on the final presentation on the 30th. I'll now call your attention to the color guard and ask you to please rise for the passing of our citizen soldiers. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. You just chime in. Leading the Summerfest Parade is the Fergus Falls VFW Post 612 Color Guard. The Color Guard carries the nation's colors and other colors to appropriate the chain of command. The Color Guard participates in funeral honors for veterans, military ceremonies, local events, and parades. Mike Casey is the commander of the local VFW Post 612. VFW is the nation's leading veterans organization in the fight to better the lives of all those who've worn the uniform of the United States military. The veterans of our military answer the call and serve when need is placed. Their lives on the line to protect the freedoms that we enjoy. The VFW also reaches beyond helping veterans by their direct involvement with America's youth and the community. Coming up next are representatives of the Fergus Falls Fire Department. Even if their hose doesn't reach all the way to your house, we hope that you can show support to the Fergus Falls Fire Department. Katie, do you have any favorite candy?
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers. Any Jolly Ranchers down there? If you could toss them up here. I also like Smarties in case anybody's interested. If you get any Smarties, we're kind of hungry for some candy up here. All right, Fergus Falls Fire Department. Beautiful Ford Explorer leading the unit. Red in color, and of course, there's some Jolly Ranchers. Just what you asked for, coming out. Here's engine number 1 with the co-pilots on board in the back. What a thrill to ride in the parade. One of the large Fergus Falls units. Engine number 2, numerical order. Number 3, the Fergus Falls Fire Department Rescue Unit. And a hook and ladder rig. The T4 full 100 extension. That thing will go 100 feet in the air to take on any type of tower in Fergus Falls that may incur an inferno. And here's the E5 rescue truck. Notice the aluminum ladder placed on top. That's specifically for cat rescue. If there's a cat in a tree, the Fergus Falls Fire Department, engine number 5, is ready to the rescue. Here's number 8. This is the decontamination unit. The tank holds the water, and the secondary tanks are on the side. And this one is specialized. Looks like for grass fires and barbecues. Big shout out to the Fergus Falls firemen, keeping us safe in times of danger.
Sorry, the towing.
Oh, fire. Here we are, representatives of Buyer Towing Company. 736-6991. Might want to put that in your speed dial right now, so they're at your service when you need them. If they're in your speed dial, they're ready to the rescue with all of these different towing rigs, from Big Kenny on down to some of the smaller ones. But only Buyer Towing has a tow truck, towed by a tow truck with a tow truck on it. The triple tow, provided by Buyer Towing. Anything to add? What do we got coming up next?
There. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
How do you pronounce his last name?
Mayor Ben Shire, after Buyer. But it looks like we've got somebody coming out of order here.
Yep.
That's right. Operation Farm Rescue is a program that helps farmers in trouble. This Buyer truck is hauling a John Deere tractor with a banner behind, promoting the Farm Rescue program. If you know of someone in need, can provide a referral. farmrescue.org. Helping farm and ranch families in crisis is what it's all about. So, Katie, did you hear about the young farmer who was in love with his tractor and he went off to the military?
No.
He got a John Deere letter. All right, refreshment break. Oh. What's the date today? Okay. Just to let you know, the movie Grease will be shown in the park on Thursday. Fergus Falls Roosevelt Park. If you're interested in seeing Grease, rated PG, it will be shown in Roosevelt Park after the concert in the park. Neat opportunity for the kids. Representatives of the Elizabeth Fire Department coming down now. Elizabeth, our neighbor to the north, just a few miles out. On the go and on call whenever cooperative help is needed. Elizabeth Fire Department, engines 1 and 3. Now, June 21st, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is coming up at the movies in the park. Also rated PG-13. Great opportunity every Thursday. What's in the blanks? Any idea? Ben Shire is who it is.
Yeah, the family, the mayor.
Oh, you gotta get Ben Shire.
We have Representative Ben Shire coming down on bicycle now, wearing a beautiful suit. Something from the Ben Shire Leisure Suit collection. Nice red, white, and blue. Patriotic as all get out. Sporting the colors of our nation. Ben Shire for mayor. Ben's got a nice step-through bicycle there, and it looks like quite an entourage behind. Tossing candy and helping out. Tessa, his wife, behind, also on a nice step-through bicycle. Helping the candy, tossing the candy for the kids. I kind of thought they might be throwing pizza slices, seeing how they've got that going on. But Ben Shire, his wife and kids, out spreading the love on Lincoln Avenue. Kid almost got ran over by a pedestrian. Who's next? Marching band. I can hear him coming. Who is it?
Fergus Falls. The fire trucks to come back to full of water.
Yeah, it's not so uncomfortable up here. I've been worse.
No, it's not terrible. I'm happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the distance, we have representatives of the Fergus Falls Marching Band. They've been practicing in my neighborhood, so I know they're up to the task. Hope you all enjoy their musical presentation. Oh, they got a yellow light. Going to turn red. They're going to have to stop and wait for traffic to clear. I wonder if they have to follow the rules of the road. What's your call on that, Jim? No way. No way. They're going to run that red light, folks. Here they come. The Fergus Falls High School Marching Band. For the Fergus Falls High School Marching Band. Up next, we've got the Computer Hero. Dial 321-HERO when you've got computer problems. Jim and Jenny Saul inside the Kia. Matching Kias, Jim and Ginny Saul from the Computer Hero. 844-321-HERO. Or just 218-321-HERO. Battle Lake and Fergus Falls.
Curzon Bay Area is next. I'm sorry.
Here we have representatives of the Melodrama Theater. These guys are going to be performing every Friday and Saturday night out the Old Town Bar and Grill Special Events Center, 100 East Main in Clitheroe. They want to tie your girlfriend to the railroad tracks, or tie her through on a log and send her through a buzzsaw. Every Friday and Saturday, 6:30. Ribs for dinner, and they hold your dessert hostage till intermission. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll absolutely die. Melodrama Dinner Theater at the Old Town Bar and Grill and Special Events Center in Clitheroe. And then we've got Chuck E. Cheese riding in a beautiful Camaro convertible by Chevrolet. Chuck E. Cheese, legend in his own time. Representatives of Moore Engineering are coming up behind. Moore Engineering Incorporated, consulting engineers, land surveying, and Speed Buggy, partners in your growing community. Moore Engineering, driving a beautiful dune buggy. Celebrating 90 years, Pioneer Care, honoring the past and serving the future. Pioneer Care, beautiful facilities on the south side of Fergus Falls. And look at all that candy. Unbelievable. Bags full by the end, I'm sure.
Much better than I ever think I will be. Oh my goodness.
We'll take this opportunity to talk about the 2018 fall fundraising event for the Center for the Arts called Deuces Wild. It's dueling pianos, and if you've never seen this kind of show, there ain't nothing like it. Saturday, September 22nd, 6:30, food and drink, 7:30 showtime. There's an after party with coffee, drinks, and dessert, and auction items, games and prizes. $75 for your reserved seat, $20 for the after party, and VIP tables are available at our Center for the Arts. That's the Deuces Wild Dueling Piano Show, Saturday, September 22nd. I think this is your boots on the ground thing, isn't it? What does it say?
No, that's the flag run. Or the Fergus Falls Veterans Wall of Flags. Yep.
Folks, every holiday, every patriotic holiday, the Veterans Walk of Flags is erected in Fergus Falls, and it is a sight to behold. These representatives erect those flags with volunteer service and maintain those as they are needed. Hundreds and hundreds of flags line the boulevards of Fergus Falls, and thanks to these folks who get it done, the Veterans Walk of Flags adds color to every patriotic holiday in Fergus Falls. Take it in sometime, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Armed Forces Day. They're all great opportunities to get out and walk the walk and see the flags and the glory of hundreds of Old Glory, red, white, and blues. Veterans Walk of Flags out of Fergus Falls. Ain't nothing like it. How did you home?
Yep.
Here's the folks that keep your air conditioning going on a hot day. Otter Tail Power Company. Your friends with electricity. Adding to the community with affordable power and opportunity and candy for the kids.
There's a bunch of Otter Tail Power.
I believe this is an electric car.
Oh, wow, I've never seen one of those. No, that I knew of anyway.
Is that C on there? Let's see what we got. This modified tractor and truck features the West Otter Tail County Fair tractor pull Thursday, July 19th at 6:30 in the grandstands. Truck pull is Friday, July 20th at 7 p.m. in the grandstands. Check it out. The ground is already shaken. M-State.
Oh my, we're not talking about that, Jim.
Folks entering the block now are representatives of M-State, Minnesota State Community and Technical College Spartans. And I can't see what they're doing. Anybody bring their camera? Make sure you pose for a shot with the Spartan of Fergus Falls. I don't think Spartans wore wristwatches. Who's next? Let's see. M-State.
Peterson?
Peterson, that's
Peterson.
it. Ladies and gentlemen, Representative Colin Peterson from the 7th District. Riding in a beautiful Silverado pickup from the Minnesota Motor Company. Next up, Representative Bud Nornis, our neighbor to the west in Fergus Falls here. Bud and his lovely wife, oh, no, just Bud riding solo this year with his signature captain's hat. Hi, Bud. We're going to talk a little bit about the fly-in breakfast, EEAA Chapter 1174, June 10th, 8 to 1. Help young eagles fly at the Fergus Falls Airport. Come enjoy Dad's Belgian waffles. I believe this is the service food banana buggy. Bananas. What a great treat on a hot day, full of potassium. And nobody does them like service food. Did you know that a bunch of bananas is actually called a hand of bananas?
No, I didn't.
A hand of bananas. And they got dozens of hands there on board. Passing them out to all the kids. A great treat. Here's the Otter Tail County DFL. Can't see. I really can't see.
Fergus Falls Police Department. No.
Here's a Toyota pickup. Kyle Berggren for sheriff. Kyle Berggren is the current chief of police and is proud to be running for sheriff. He's got over 25 years of law enforcement experience and looks forward to the opportunity to serve all citizens of Otter Tail County.
1916.
All right, we're into the Classic Car Club. This is a 1916.
Maxwell.
Sponsored by the VFW, Post 612 of Fergus Falls.
List.
1916 Maxwell, driven by Don Lynn. Here's Wayne Dirkman, driving a 1917 ambulance. World War I ambulance, 100 years old. Wayne Dirkman piloting the 1917 ambulance. Jeff Beto in a 1970 Ford Maverick. Beautiful orange, orangish yellow color, kind of a mustard yellow car. Again, sponsored by VFW Post 612 and the Classic Car Club of Fergus Falls. Next up is a Chevy K10 1967 short box pickup truck with monster truck tires. Beautiful unit, sponsored by VFW Post 612 and the Classic Car Club. Next we got Jay Olson up in his 1954 Ford. I was talking to Jay a little earlier today. Oh, pardon me, that is a Larry Grippentrog 1950 Ford right there. Larry and Sylvia Grippentrog with a 1950 Custom. Now we've got Jay Olson coming up with his 1954 Ford. We were shopping for classic cars a little earlier today at an auction sale. Neither one of us were able to take home the cheese, but Jay has got a beautiful 1954 Ford right there. Notice the glass panel on the top. Absolutely beautiful. And listen to those pipes. Music to my ears, Jay. Way to go.
I like that one.
Next up is Les Shirley with a 1938 Chevrolet. Absolutely beautiful car. Check out the chrome rims on that thing and that dark finish. Tough to keep clean with the dust, but boy, is it beautiful when it's polished. Up next is W. Dwayne Rose with a 1964 T-Bird. Yep, back in '64, they were making Thunderbirds, and there's a prime example of a 1964. Driven by W. Dwayne Rose. Carlton Ferber's up next with a 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door. Beautiful copper two-tone color. Sponsored by VFW Post 612 and the Classic Car Club. Owned by Carlton and Linda Ferber of Fergus Falls, 1956 Chevy Bel Air. Next up is Bob Torkelson's 1955 Chevrolet 4-door. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. Bob, nice ride. Love the wheels. Charles Swenson's 1965 Pontiac Le Mans. There's a supercar for you, folks. Charles, thanks for bringing that out today. 1965 Pontiac Le Mans. Dean Nielsen, 1962 Chevy Impala Super Sport 2-door. Beautiful moon chrome rims on that thing. Super Sport Impala Chevrolet, Dean Nielsen. Then we've got Ken Van Hensel, it looks like, 1951 Mercury. Ken Underwood? Yeah, all right. Thanks, Ken, for bringing it out. Sponsored by VFW Post 612. Then we've got a beautiful Mercedes-Benz driven by the Friends of the Kirkbride. Beautiful blonde convertible. Just gorgeous.
That is fun.
Next up is a What the Car. I'm not sure what to make of it, but they're enjoying themselves in a beautiful, beautiful open roof. Ladies and gentlemen, the Carlisle Band, perennial favorites on a trailer driven by RDO equipment. Organized in 1984 in Carlisle, Minnesota, playing continuous since then. Now 124 years old, they play at various parades and concerts in the surrounding area. Some of the residents of LB Homes are enjoying this leisurely ride through the parade today. Employees of LB Homes demonstrate great teamwork to deliver exceptional care while serving others. LB Homes, caring for you whenever you call. And Katie, we've got a big following, one of you know, up at the Pioneer Care facilities, at LB Homes, at the Brown facilities. There's a lot of people who can only enjoy this on TV, and we just ask that you support Access Television when you give a chance. Bethel Church has 3 programs for your kids this summer: preschool, vacation Bible school, Sports Camp and Day Camp. Their summer workshop schedule has 2 services here in town, one at Battle Lake and one out at 10 Mile Lake every Sunday. Bethel website has all of the info. Representatives of Bethel Church passing the block now. Our neighbor to the south, Dalton, is represented by the Dalton Royalty, sponsored by the Lake Region Threshermen's Association and the Dalton Community Club. Queen Britta Sonmore, Princess Maddie Shervey, Little Queen, Nora Thormanson, Little King, Lachen DeCray. Join us in Dalton for the annual LR PTA Threshing Show the weekend after Labor Day. The Dalton Community Club float with the Dalton Royalty on board. Let's all give them a round. Wayne Swenson giving a shout out. My old small engines teacher driving the 400 Farmall, a representative of the Steam Threshers group. It's like he's got some IH colors on there, enjoying the ride in the back in the wagons. Children's Corner Learning Center, Baby Corner Learning Center, with all kinds of representation out there. They're along with the Mahabi Ottawa Early Head Start folks, and if you're looking for childcare, they've got it from infants all the way up to toddler and preschool and school-age kids. Children's Corner and Baby Corners can be located in a community near you.
A lot of little kids.
What do we got that I haven't talked about yet?
These 2.
Sponsorships. If any of you folks out there might be interested in a sponsorship opportunity, concerts in the park, sponsorships are available here at the Center for the Arts. Individual and for businesses. They do banners on site and have opportunities to interact with the public. So if you're looking to sponsor an activity, Center for the Arts might be a place for those dollars. Mahabi Ottawa Community Action Council, including Head Start. More information on their organization, mahabiottawa.org. Throwing toothbrushes. Good for all the kids who are getting candy today. Very nice idea. And we've been out in the sun, and here come representatives of Morning Sun Christian School. Following Morning Sun Christian School and their representatives, let's say a big hi to everybody down there. You're on TV, folks. Following them, we've got the Relay for Life representatives coming Friday, June 15th. Relay for Life raises money to help beat cancer. Next up is Barry Fitzgibbons for Otter Tail County Sheriff. Barry Fitzgibbons and Kyle Bergen are the two of the candidates, I should say. Oh, that's short. Finally, a piece of candy made it up onto the marquee. And here we have representatives of West Central area with the West Central High School Marching Band. West Central area, one of 4 marching bands in the parade today. And have we ever got a gaggle of actors coming down the street right now? This is the Center for the Arts representation. All of these people are involved in the Peter Pan 2 presentation. Peter Pan Jr. Look at all those kids. Peter Pan Jr. coming here to a Center for the Arts. And hey, they're trying to get some up here. So far, only one piece has made it up here. Come on, lay it on me. Smarties! Yes! Jim, grab me the Smarties.
I can't grab them.
As we stop to enjoy the fruits of our labor, including a roll of Smarties, we'll call your attention to this big, beautiful boat of a car. It's a Cadillac, and it's a representation of the Glenwood Waterama. Royalty on board. Looks like the Glenwood Admiral is on board. The Glenwood Waterama is celebrating its 63rd year, the last full weekend in July. Riding on the float, being pulled by a 1971 Cadillac Eldorado. Convertible is Waterama's junior royalty. Princess Olivia McDonald, Junior Queen Kaylee Wimes. Waterama's senior royalty are Alyssa Boyson, Anna Boyd, Queen Rachel Erickson. Escorting the royalty are Vice Commodore Tane Ackley and Commodore Jeff Paskey and Admiral Tessa Jorgensen. We hope to see you at the Waterama, July 27th through the 29th in Glenwood. Prairie Edge Dental, Dr. Joe Grinigal and Eric Strand. They're the staff at Prairie Edge Dental. It looks like they've got some real treats for the kids. Toothbrushes. I snort them. Hope you don't mind. Representatives of Our Lady of Victory School, where teaching is caring. Dial 736-6661 for information on enrollment. Our Lady of Victory. Do you find it ironic that their phone number is 666?
Yeah,
Careful. There's some scary looking characters coming down the block here.
That's right, Don.
I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure we're prepared for it all.
Golly. I haven't seen though.
Representatives of the Fergus Falls Taekwondo Club providing demonstrations on Taekwondo, Korean martial arts. And now we've got Tilly the Clown coming. Tilly's made her appearance around Fergus Falls, brightening kids' lives around the area.
That's creepy, Don. I'm trying.
A Place to Belong is a social club for people with a severe and or persistent mental illness. Afloat is representative of many natural talents of the members at A Place to Belong. A social club for people with severe and or persistent mental illness. Sponsored by American National Bank. A Place to Belong. A Place to Belong. MN.com. Working together for better mental health. The Fergus Falls Just for Kicks Youth Dance has classes for boys and girls aged 3 through 10th grade. Just for Kicks classes include both competitive and non-competitive kick, lyrical, hip-hop, blackout, and prop dancing. There are even preschool day camps. Contact Director Brittany Barnes today for information on Just for Kicks dance programs.
You really are on 2 channels, so anything you say,
Okay.
it's easy.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Usually I'm chatty Cathy. Don't invite me back, it's okay. I can do that maybe. I think I'd be better at holding the camera.
Your Friday gig, that pays up in Bobby. Kids softball all day.
You asked me last year, and then I told you to remind me and you never did.
All no show.
West Central Minnesota Jeeps. They're a group of Jeep enthusiasts who meet every Thursday at Dairyland. They hold events for trail rides and support our community. New entrant in the parade this year, sponsored by Special Olympics. West Central Minnesota Jeeps.
That looks fun.
That does look like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Riding with a rag top or open convertible Jeep.
I like to go mudding.
Big monster tires. And look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them.
What a cute little dog. I want the green one. Where are these guys from?
Fergus. Yeah. That fellow was on mud before the parade.
Yeah. Little jealous.
That Jeep is named Clifford, the big red Jeep. Following the Jeep Club, we have representatives of Park Region Telephone, Ottertail Telcom, and the Underwood High School Marching Band. The Underwood Marching Band is in its 6th year under the direction of T.J. Polanek. Students in the band range from grades 7 to 12. The Underwood Marching Band will be marching in 10 parades over the summer and is very excited to be here. Smarties! I need Smarties! Up here!
Following the Brittany Johnson for Minnesota House District 10A, we have representation from Cooper's Office Supply. Isn't it all about service? Home of famous computer technician Riley Mollerud. Proudly serving the Fergus Falls area since 1949, Cooper's Office Supply of Fergus Falls.
That's my son.
He has an arm. Holy.
Post-it notes.
Sing 'em. I've seen better.
Lake Region Healthcare, 736-8000. Looks like they came prepared with treats for all the kids. LRHC.org. Carrots for the kids. Way to go, Lake Region.
Where's all the canned candies?
Yeah. Here's representatives of the Mill Street residents, www.millstreet.org, riding in air-conditioned comfort in their beautiful transport van. Home of some of the best food in Fergus Falls, the Mill Street residents, www.millstreet.org. Here's the Affinity Plus Federal Credit Union. Followed by Legacy Builders. The folks at Legacy Builders loaded up with candy before coming downtown. Looks like they're well prepared for the children. Got a beautiful Ford pickup truck. 53 says. It's a 53 Ford F-250. It's big enough to haul 7 passengers and a whole load of candy. Quality Toyota, stop in for all your custom automotive needs. They want to go fishing, enriching the lives of senior citizens through boating and fishing excursions. Quality Toyota of Fergus Falls, dial 998-1900 or go to qualitytoyota.net online.
Look at that.
That's a party blue.
This beautiful Quality Toyota pickup, it's a Tundra, pulling a Crestliner, representative of the Let's Go Fishing program. Taking folks out fishing who might not otherwise be able to fish. Fishing and boating outings for seniors, dial 998-2556. And they'll take you fishing. Let's go fishing with Lake Region Healthcare, Mill Street Residents, XL, Pioneer Care, and Quality Toyota. Here's the Attitudes for Hair Float. Attitudes for Hair is a full-service salon specializing in colors and cuts. Find them at 2007 Tower View Road, hauling Queen candidates from the Underwood Harvest Festival. Join them Labor Day weekend for their town festival. That is an annual event for me, the Underwood Harvest Festival.
Ready for that water yet? One in the cooler there.
Okay. shirt and get that up there.
Moon Dance Jam.
Oh.
It was just a vendor shirt, wasn't it? Jim, get pictures of those kids dancing down there. See the kid in the yellow shorts? He was out. Jim, would you take a couple pictures?
Hey Tyler, is your battery holding up? Tyler.
Smile. Oh, wait.
Cool with the sign. Hey Tyler,
Here, you want a
is
candy?
your battery holding up? Dies.
Aw.
Because you know it was off the whole time.
Lean in now. Selfie time.
At least it
Huh?
says if you're running the whole time, battery died on. You don't have to worry about that.
This part isn't live. It's just that, right? This part isn't live. It's just that part that he's talking. Okay, because I have almost slipped a few times, and I'm just like, shit, I gotta be careful. I hope Roy's containing himself. The Jeep's down there. I said the Jeep's down there. He probably a little excited. Oh, wow.
Up next are the folks from Service Master launching water cannon action on the hot crowd of Fergus Falls. Get out there and show them your moves and maybe they'll wet you down. Very refreshing on a day like today. Folks, approaching now is the Bemidji High School Marching Band.
Wow.
They are rocking. Pirates. Lumberjacks.
After Donald Tompkin, we have Mrs. Super Senior Minnesota USA, June Lacey, competing for the national title at Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas this coming weekend. June has dedicated 85 years to community service and volunteer work and be competing in an interview, evening gown, state costume, talent, and philosophy of life contest. Best wishes to June. Here in a beautiful Nelson Ford Challenger, absolutely gorgeous. Listen to the pipes on that, absolutely gorgeous. Another representative from Nelson Ford, a nice Raptor pickup. Got the monster tires, get you through just about anything. Short box, big cab, and a beautiful open top. Here's a Ford Mustang, mustard color, again from Nelson Auto Center in Fergus Falls. Followed by a couple GMC pickup trucks with all the accessories on board. And here we got a big purple dancing guy. Looks like Jim Francis showing his moves on Lincoln Avenue, but it's an imposter. Bell Bank, America's best checking. Bellbanks.com. Ask your friends to switch, you'll get 50 bucks. And after you get your 50 bucks, you'll dance just like that guy in the purple. Storage barn located on Highway 1 east of Fergus Falls. Got a beautiful Javelin. What year is that Javelin? Beautiful, beautiful car. Storage barn, 731-0957. West Otter Tail Dairy Princess, Linnea Froning, Autumn Pedersen, and Mason Thornton in a Minnesota Motor Company Silverado pickup.
Did I miss something?
Not good. You're so pretty. Super cute.
And here we have the representatives from Layton Broadcasting of Fergus Falls. Historic News, Talk Radio, 1250 KBRF, Real Rock, Z103, KJ Country, and the all-new Channel 977 Top 40 station are among 4 of the 22 Layton Broadcasting stations. Dave Bishop we have driving the Z103, Real Rock pickup truck. Dave Neese, our morning host on AM 1250 KBRF, going to make sure I get some Smarties. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I call special service. And here we have number 1 in the number 2 business, Fergus Power Pump. They take it from everyone. Fergus Power Pump, dial 736-6772, and they will come and pump your poo. Portable restrooms, royal flush toilets, septic service, lagoon pumping, they do it all. Fergus Power Pump, number 1 in the number 2 business. And of course, they're throwing Tootsie Rolls. Thank you, Lori. Anybody needs to use the bathroom, there's the men's room is open. Kyle Bergeron for sheriff, being pulled by a Massey 333 tractor. Kyle Bergeron is the current chief of police and be running for sheriff, 25 years of law enforcement experience. Looks forward to the opportunity to serve all of the citizens of Otter Tail County. City side improvements, 731-5717. Driving a beautiful King Ranch F-150 pickup, 4x4. Pulling a look trailer. And we've got more water on the streets. City side improvements squirt gun team hosing those who volunteer to get sprayed. Step up to the front, volunteer yourself, and they will provide the water services. Cooling down on a hot day, Cityside Improvements. Here to make everybody comfortable.
You want a dum-dum?
Where do you call when nature calls? You call Nature's Call Septic Service, Doug and Carla Green, and they'll come and pump your tank for you. Providing fresh water delivery with S&S soft water service and septic evacuation and drain tank pumping. They don't use the same truck for that, but Nature's Call Septic Service is here to serve you. 739-4320, Nature's Call. One call you need to make. Doug and Carla Green, 739-4320. Representatives of the Fergus Falls Hockey Association, last season the Otter Hockey Celebration celebrated its 60th anniversary. As of today, June 9th, only 114 days remain until the 2018-19 season begins. But who's counting? Learn more about Otter Hockey at fergusfallshockey.pucksystem.com. They're followed up by Fergus Falls Skating Club. Pulled by a Bud Key excavating truck, the Fergus Falls Skating Club got their advanced team members on board, sharing arena space with all those hockey folk. Fergus Falls Skating Club provides an annual show worthy of your consideration. Make sure you stop out for all the music and pageantry that comes with presentations from the Fergus Falls Skating Club. Another Bud Key excavating truck pulling the Fergus Falls Wrestling Club. Fergus Falls wrestlers can show you the moves. On the mat or around the community, Fergus Falls wrestlers, an integral part of the Otter sports community.
Jolly Rancher.
There, we've got my annual favorite.
Oh, look at the fruities.
The Byrack Shrine Club.
Thank you.
They ride so others can walk. Come attend the Shrine Circus June 19th through the 20th in Fergus Falls, the Byrack Shrine Circus every year. And the car corps here is to draw attention to those activities. June 19th and 20th at the Fergus Falls Fairgrounds. www.beashrinernow.com.
I love those little race cars.
These cars are my annual favorite. And those are not helmets, those are fez caps. That type of cap is called a fez.
All right, let's hear it for those Shriners.
Woo! And here we have the Byrack Car Corps Shriner Reserve. In case any of the drivers crash,
The Byrack Shrine Circus, Tuesday and Wednesday, June 19th.
they've got 4 reserve drivers just in case one needs to be replaced. Representatives of the Zura Temple, the Byrack Shrine Club of Fergus Falls.
All right, let's hear it for those Shriner go-kart drivers.
Next, we have representation from the United States Postal Service. Daily delivery to your home every day except Sundays, and maybe they'll even do that on the holidays. United States Postal Service. Delivering packages, letters, through rain, through snow, through dark of night.
Smarties. Thank you. Thank you.
Here we have a John Deere Gator XUV 85R, and representatives following. Hughes for Congress. Dave Hughes is the endorsed conservative Republican candidate for Congress from the Minnesota Central District 7. Dave Hughes stands for lower taxes, limited government, and increasing economic prosperity. Dave is asking for your vote on November 6th. Visit Hughes for Congress for more information. Next up is our Friends of the Fair float. And then prepare to get wet. West Otter Tail County Fair. Representation coming through.
I can't say that.
Mark your calendar. July 18th through the 21st.
Oh, look at that.
That kind of looks like fire.
After the Friends of the Fair, we've got a fire truck blasting everybody in the area. What a great finale to a great parade. Fergus Falls Fire Department dousing the faithful on the streets.
And it's over.
I shouldn't have any more of these, but that's the end of the parade, I do believe. I thought there was 4 marching bands.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Maybe you saw them all. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I hope they keep going.
Let's do it out. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, as I enjoy my hard-earned Smarties and shade that has come on this marquee at the Center for the Arts in Fergus Falls, we really had a great opportunity to enjoy another excellent Summerfest parade. 85 different entries, 4 marching bands, 13 classic cars, and bags full of candy for the kids. We want to say hi to all of our folks up at the Brown home, Pioneer home, any other folks who are shut in, weren't able to come down and enjoy the parade in person. If you want to send me some Smarties, that's a good deal. And support Access Television in Fergus Falls when you get the chance. You can do community programming all by yourself if you want to. You don't have to just see TV, you can be TV. On behalf of our production crew, Katie and myself, we'd like to thank you for joining us for this presentation of the 2018 Summerfest Parade. Thanks for joining us.